Hey, welcome to Vegas Views. My name is Jason Velez, and this is my co-host right here.
Drea Davis.
Yes.
Welcome, hey everyone. Welcome to Vegas Views.
Absolutely. And I'd like to start off by saying some of the things that are going on in the film world here. Besides becoming number 2 now for filming, and we're still having a lot of people come in, right? A lot of movies coming down the pipeline. I know this through the Stunt Academy.
Yes.
And we've been getting hyped for a lot of stuff that's coming. We just
Lots
finished
to look
working
forward
on
to.
we just finished working on a big Bollywood movie called MR9, which was amazing. And we also worked on a comic book hero that's coming out soon. Female is called the Jade Dragon. So we got to work with Miss Laos,
Nice.
who's running for Miss Universe.
Okay.
So
I'd like
that
to
was
talk
fun.
about the comic book thing because I
Yes.
feel like years ago, I always started to be like wanting to be like a superhero with
Yes.
me and my children and be like kind of animated.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you know
Yeah.
how somebody comes in and like shows you, films you, and then they sees you like as a cartoon,
Right.
you know, a superhero cartoon. So it's like I
Yeah.
like the animated style of cartoon. So
Absolutely.
the comic book goes hand in hand with that.
Yeah. I remember way back it was just comic books and comic book collectors.
Yeah, that's all we did. We collected
Yeah.
comic books, and that's how we read the stories. Our kids now,
Yeah.
I try to throw comic books at them because I'm like, you need to see how it started.
Yes.
This is the original, the classic way. So yeah.
And what's funny is I don't know exactly what year it started, but when they started doing the Marvel movies and now they have a Marvel studio, which is all about the comic book characters and,
Yes.
and the multiverse and all that. And now it's becoming a regular thing. Like if you're an actor and you get to pick, you get picked to be a hero, that's like a huge thing now.
It's a huge role. Yeah, especially like now there's so many Marvel movies that are out.
Yeah.
All you see now is Marvel movies out. Yeah. So I wonder how they pick the character and like they say like this is the one we're gonna pick like to be the main one, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of making it like just always like Superman and Spider-Man and Batman,
And
you
Batman.
know?
Yeah.
They like make it a superhero movie, but they turn it into something else, like just a whole new character. So I think that's pretty cool.
It's amazing. And you know, you have characters like Wonder Woman, which is great to empower women, females. And
I want to be
girls.
the first Black Wonder Woman.
Oh, that would be great. No, that would absolutely
can't you
be
see
great.
it? Like, have the wrap around my head, have the full, like, you know, bustier on, and like the tight pants, and just like the cape. Yeah, I can see it.
Well, even in the stunt world, now you have to learn what they call Marvel or superhero fighting.
Yeah, you do.
You know,
I know. I've experienced trying to learn the
yes,
superhero fighting, and let me tell you, it's a challenge because you have to be confident, and you have to really like own it.
Yeah, you have to become that character.
Yes.
And at the same time, you're doing wire work and being held up for hours sometimes, and you got to learn
challenging,
the flips
but
and fighting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's the flips and the falls for me.
Yeah.
That's the most. That's the okay. At first it was scary. Now I'm like, I can do it.
Yeah, she can do it.
I can do it.
She was training.
And this is our trainer, Jason. He has a Stunt Academy in Las Vegas. So if you are interested in learning how to be a badass, get your butt down to Stunt Academy in Las Vegas.
Absolutely. We have a lot of fun too as we're learning, and it's like a family there. So
it is a big family. For sure.
And we're getting a lot of work, guys. So if you're interested, come on down.
Yeah, because if you're in a Stunt Academy, it opens opportunities for other acting gigs that people know about, and they present it to you. They'll say like, hey, I'm looking for this type of, you know, character for this role. Who's interested? Here's how you submit. So the Stunt Academy is a really great way to get yourself into the acting business if you're interested, for sure.
Yeah. And that's what I did when I decided finally on my bucket list, let me try acting. I went to traditional role first.
Like what?
Like classes, acting classes, and being an extra.
Oh, yeah.
And getting on shows that way. But then when I did stunts, it's almost like a side door that you can get in and go a lot further, a lot faster.
Definitely, yes.
So yeah, it's helped my career quite a bit.
Yeah, same. When I started the Stunt Academy, I was consistently working and doing stuff. Even if it started off as just background, I was consistently working because, you know, it was just like you go to class and then you hear about everything, that things that you don't know about is going on. You hear about it and you're like, boom, I'm booked for this, I'm booked for that. Yeah. So it worked out. I enjoyed it. I mean, I will be, you know, coming back to class.
Yes, she will be coming back. So
give me a minute.
She said it. She said it on the
Yes, I said it on camera. I will be coming back.
So what were some of the movies that you got into? Some of the
Arena Wars.
Oh, that's coming out soon.
Yes. And then Bermuda Island.
Yes.
And those are the top two. We actually did, I don't know the name of it because it didn't come out.
Okay.
And it was just like an extra background thing, but it was like we were, maybe you were there, we were all like on base. Mm-hmm. And then we had to just like check in with like the facility members and like just act like we were hurt and act like we were like, you know, just kind of like in the military and we needed assistance. So it was cool. It was a good experience. It was cold, but it was fun.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, what you guys see. I remember being on a show called Casual, a TV show. And we were in the backyard having a party. And it was actually in December and it was freezing. Ooh. So in between shots, everybody was just bundled up.
Yeah, everyone's cuddling up with each other.
And then when they say they're ready to roll, we had to put our stuff under like the picnic tables and stuff and just kind of act like it was summertime. And
you have to pretend like, that's the main thing with acting is like pretending under imaginary circumstances. So you have to really act like, you know, you are not cold and, you know, you have to play the part, play the role.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that goes on in the acting world. So.
A lot. You know, I feel like with being an actress, like, I love to act like different characters and portray this type of image, but like in the real world, I'm like all about truth. But I feel like with being an actress, it's like, really, if you are playing a role, then you have to really be this person. So it kind of is being truthful in a way.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's true.
For sure. So.
That's true. Getting a character. And they always say, you know, put a little bit of yourself into the character. Yes. And the other thing I hear all the time is don't get caught acting.
Don't ever get caught acting. If you get caught acting, we're going to call you out.
Yeah. Going to show you where the exit sign is.
Yeah, you have to go. I feel like with acting, like, if you really believe in the character and do that work, you won't ever get caught acting.
Right.
And break down the character. Who is the character? How can you relate to the experiences? What's her zodiac sign? What's his zodiac sign?
Right.
That goes hand in hand.
Background check, right?
Do a background check. If it's a Scorpio, act like a Scorpio. How does a Scorpio act?
Yeah.
Emotional. Raw, upfront, uncut. Libras are ditzy in the air. You know, so you have to kind of mix it all together.
Yeah, like really create that character.
Curate the character. Like, what's their background? Yeah, where's this person from? What has this person been through? Like, it's a whole like thing for real.
Yeah.
So
now, how long have you been in the film industry?
I would say, really, probably a couple years.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Not too long. Like, I've started off like just really just doing classes and just learning, and then I just started to like, you know, let me put myself out there and like doing short films and stuff. So a couple years.
Did you do like a few characters for us?
Oh, what do you want me to do?
I just show like a range, like different characters.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
I could maybe tell you to go clean your room right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Act like your mama.
Yeah.
I can do that. I love playing like roles of mothers just because of me being a mother. So
I
like to show that side of like the aggression that comes with like, especially being like a mom of two boys. Like, you sometimes you have to go there because the kids try you.
So in acting, a lot of times you got to go to like experiences you had, right?
Oh yes, for
and
sure.
pull that out to
Yeah, you
pull
have to
whatever
pull out
they want.
experiences.
Yeah.
That's why it's important to live life.
Right.
If you
Right.
live life, you go through certain experiences.
Mm-hmm.
You know how to put that in your acting role. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So you just use that.
Yeah.
You know.
That's important. Yeah. Honestly, like I really enjoy acting, but I love music, and really, I would say I'm a fashion girl.
Okay.
Like if anything, I'm really
yes,
I'm really the fashion
amazing
girl. Like if anything,
every week
for sure, yes. Every week I'm going to come with a look.
Yeah.
You know, like that's one thing that I like have always been told like throughout my entire life. Like you need to start a fashion brand. You need to start a line.
Yes.
And I never actually started it, but I always like to dress other people, and like I just love to shop and find different looks that go hand in hand with my personality. So
absolutely, yeah.
And speaking of looks, this is
Ah,
nice. Explain this look to us.
So I've been in martial arts like forever, and I like to. I guess I got a style called kind of like urban kung fu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Urban kung fu.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Like the inner city, but keep that Asian martial arts theme going.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Where are you from?
My mom.
Yeah, we're out your mama. Okay, you came out your mama.
Yeah. So my background is I'm Puerto Rican, born and raised in New York, so they call us New Yorkers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And so I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. Yeah.
That's cool. Like I always literally on the way to my son's school, I was telling him about people that are from Brooklyn versus people that are from Las Vegas. It's different.
Yes.
People that are from New York are like super upfront. Mm-hmm. They're kind of standoffish.
Yeah.
They're not like people in Vegas. They can be like that, but it's more like kind and welcoming.
Right.
Not New York.
No, New York is like a whole thing.
Yeah, they'll straight up in your face. If they don't like you, they don't like you. And they're not going to pretend either. Yeah. That's why I respect that, though.
Yeah, and they'll let you know, like, yo, where's the cheese?
Yeah, where's my money? Run me my money. Like, what are you doing here? You weren't invited.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Can you do the accent like, yo, were you... How do you do the accent like that?
Oh, yeah, so, there's a lot of Italians and the whole mob thing. So, you got that whole thing where, hey, yo, don't we own that guy over there?
Yeah, it's like all the ayo,
Yeah.
Yeah, New York is.
Yeah, it's all about.
It's just cold. Like I love it, but it's too cold.
It's cold, right?
It's cold.
It's just rainy.
It's cold, but I don't know how to compare it to Chicago, where my family is from Chicago. I was born in Chicago, but. Have you been to Chicago?
Yes.
Okay, so would you say Chicago is colder or New York?
I think Chicago.
Chicago?
Yeah, because doesn't mean the Windy City.
It is windy, yes. And you think Chicago is colder than New York City?
Yeah.
Really? Even considering all that snow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'll have to see.
I remember Chicago and fantastic restaurants and everything, but it was always like, ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's vote with the pizza. New York pizza or Chicago pizza?
Is that even a contest?
Absolutely.
I think New York.
No, Chicago, hands down.
Why would you say Chicago?
Because the cheese and the right amount of sauce and like the deep dish and just like it's fulfilling, and you can eat like they cut it in squares, so like you can eat so many and it's just addicting.
Ooh.
And New York pizza is good too, but like the slices are so big.
Yeah,
I feel like they don't put too much cheese. This is not to diss people from the New York style pizza, because I'm a pizza girl, but Chicago style pizza, hands down.
Oh yeah, you make a good argument there. I would say New York pizza, because if you say New York pizzas are not good, then you get a free pair of cement shoes. And you end up in the Hudson River.
Oh, yeah. We're not saying that New York style pizza isn't good, but just compare the two. New York style, Chicago style. I'm going with Chicago.
I say both.
Okay.
Because sometimes you want the squares, sometimes you want that big, nice piece of New York pizza.
Yes, for sure. I honestly think that I could eat pizza every single day.
I was that way too, especially when I found out about the vegetarian pizza.
Oh, so you like put spinach and
Yeah.
mushrooms and everything on top of your pizza?
Yeah, just to act like I'm being healthy.
Yeah, that's fake healthy.
It's really about the pizza.
He's one of those. That's fake healthy. That doesn't count. No.
Now here in Vegas, we see a lot of places say New York pizza or Chicago pizza. Yeah. What do you think about that? Have you found any places in Vegas that are like Chicago or New York?
So there's Rosati's out here and Amore's. I would say Amore's would be like probably the best if I can compare it to like actually authentic Chicago style pizza. Mm-hmm. New York, I have not found that one except for I have to give Secret Pizza in the Cosmopolitan a shout out because that pizza is crazy good.
Ooh, I gotta try that.
Secret Pizza in the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. It's open until like 5 a.m. and you can go during the afternoon.
Wow.
Crazy good. Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
So if I do want New York style pizza, I'm driving to the Cosmopolitan. And I don't live close.
Okay. She's willing to do all that.
Yeah, I'm willing to do that.
It's worth checking out.
Yeah,
for sure.
So definitely I will recommend that.
Nice.
So you all, we will go on a short break. I will be back. This is Vegas Views. I'm Drea, and this is our host,
Jason Velez, and we'll see you when we come right back.
Social Media Shows is a production company based here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We offer these services. We've been streaming shows live in real time for over 4 years on major social media platforms and also on our website socialmediashows.com. And we are now on Roku TV. We welcome you to have your own show on our TV network. Call us 651-955-8743 or email us at admin@socialmediashows.com.
Hello everyone, this is Joseph Skoda with Social Media Shows. I want to thank all of you for your support through these last several years, and it's been a lot of fun. We've given people a voice they never had before. Now, Social Media Shows is always collaborating with our veterans to help them do things and help out the veterans who are struggling today. And we teamed up with GI Connections, connecting veterans with resources. So please consider helping and donating to this great cause because we're always doing things for veterans. So GI Connections, Social Media Shows, and you is what makes the world a better place. Once again, Joseph Skoda, proud United States Air Force veteran.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Vegas Views. I'm your co-host Drea Davis.
And I'm Jason Velez. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. Thanks for tuning in. We have some things to talk about. Mm-hmm. We kind of want to get into how Mercury retrograde is retrograding right now. If you're experiencing it, give this page a like, a thumbs up, send it to your family. Mm-hmm. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Have you heard that saying? If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know,
yes.
you know.
Yes.
Because Mercury retrograde is retrograding, but I'm staying positive, and I'm just going with the flow.
Yes, and it's funny because a lot of my friends are asking, like, they feel tired and
hungry.
Yes,
hungry.
And all their technology is not working.
The technology, power outages, so stay home and stay safe.
Yes,
or plan ahead plan ahead if you can travel ahead of time if you can. Leave the house earlier, just to avoid anything. But we're gonna speak into existence of everything going good.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And go with the flow is like a really good mantra to know because you're gonna get hit with everything.
Try to just go with the flow of life.
Yes.
I don't want to overdo anything, work myself too hard, get in my head too much and just, be a Debbie Downer. Like, no. Right. I'm going to stay positive even if things can be like if your day starts off like crap.
Yes.
You still have to keep going and keep going.
Just brush it off, man. Just keep going.
Yeah, you have to because if not, then you're going to attract like more things that's going to make your day be worse. And
Yeah.
We don't need no more angry people in this world. But like, hey, if you want to, if you don't want to be the person that's like, you don't want to be positive, you don't want to fake it, just stay home.
Stay home.
Stay home and stay out the way.
And the other thing they say is don't really make any big purchases or sign any contracts during this time.
Don't sign any
contracts.
It
always seems to go wrong. So
yes, and this ends on the 19th.
The 19th. Okay. It ends on the 19th, guys. So hang in there.
Some people are like, "What are they talking about?"
Right.
Like,
yeah. Can you explain more? Because I know you know about the astrology.
I know about astrology. I just know when there's a Mercury retrograde, but I don't know much about that. I just know when it's happening, and I can feel like when things are like going weird. When I start to hear about people having like the power outages at gyms, and then they come outside and the whole block is like pitch black, and then my phone has been like acting funny.
Absolutely.
I think iPhone wants me to get a new phone, and I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not doing it. They want me to pay more money, and I'm not doing it. But I would say I'm an astrology girl. I'm a Libra. And I think Libras are the best. Don't quote me on it, but hey, I love Libra.
Do you say that because you're biased?
No, I say that because it's true.
It's true. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What's your sign?
Ford, Chevy sometimes.
Oh, come on.
I'm a Capricorn.
You are, so you just had a birthday.
Yes.
When was your birthday?
The 7th.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
7th of January.
Capricorns are like, you guys are real mellow. You're very laid back in a way, very like people when they meet Capricorns, you feel at home. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like you're probably like in your life a lot of father figure to a lot of people.
Yes.
Am I right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and always about getting the job finished.
Okay.
Or the work.
Yes, I think. So let's break it down a little bit. So those that don't know about astrology, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus are earth signs. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they're like grounded, down to earth. Libras, Aquariuses, and Geminis were air signs. So we're up in the air. So if you see I'm a little little ditzy, that's I'm Libra, so I get a pass.
Let me just bring you back down.
Yeah, see, Capricorns can bring me back down to earth. Okay, when I'm with other air signs, we're crazy, we're wild, we're witty. So yeah, water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and I can't think of the other water signs. Pisces. Oh, Pisces, yes. Okay, Pisces. So they're considered to be more emotional. Don't ever play with the water sign. I'll tell you that, because they might not get you right now, right? But they'll get you later, and they're really loyal. They don't play about who they like come in contact with. Mm-hmm. I know from experience. So, and then last but not least, fire signs, which I love. I love Aries because Aries are real. They're raw, and they're kind of intuitive. They know things. I met all the Aries that I met. They can almost read you, and they know what's going to happen before it happens.
Well, you really.
It's crazy. I know. Yeah. I have 2 thick books of astrology.
Nice.
So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And I don't know. I think fire signs, whatever it is that you see is what you get with it. They're not, they're just straight up. Okay. Yeah. So,
what you see is what you get.
For sure. With the fire sign. So, yes. So, I don't know. I could talk about astrology all day because.
Yeah. I want to know more, they have the houses.
Oh, okay. So, do you know, your planets, your rising sign, your moon sign, and things like that?
Not anymore. I'm trying to get.
Okay.
I actually started getting back into it.
Okay.
And I'm trying to understand, when they say, Pluto is in your Uranus.
Yes. So.
That was a joke, by the way.
That was an okay joke. Okay. Hopefully the viewers are laughing. So I would say, I'm not going to act like I'm an astrologer. I just know about astrology. But if you want to get into knowing your planets and just more about your sign, people think that signs don't matter, but they kind of do, because why does Virgos act like that? Why, you know what I mean? Virgos are straight to the point. they can be a little judgmental,
Yeah.
but they're super, super loyal. And, you know, if you have a Virgo in your life, expect the truth all the time. My dad's a Virgo, so shout out to my dad. Go to astrologycafe.com, and that will be able to break down like your entire chart.
wow.
So
Nice.
you'll know like why you cry for no freaking reason because somebody cut you off in traffic. Like,
right.
you know why you're so sensitive to stuff, and you'll know why like when your boyfriend breaks up with you, you're down to your birth weight. You might be like a Pisces in your chart, you know? He's like, oh, wow. No, seriously, like.
And it's funny when you read it, even if you don't know this stuff, when you read it and you're like, yeah, that's me.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Yeah, for sure. I'm like, you hate to let like a sign. I hate to blame things on zodiac signs, but I'll blame everything on a zodiac sign. Like, I'm running late. I'm a Libra. Sorry. Like, you know? Like, I will blame everything on my zodiac sign. And I'm never going to change that. So, honestly, I feel that if you want to know more about yourself and get away with a lot of things in life, go to astrologycafe.com. You'll see the main thing is like, okay, the sun sign, which my son, I feel like I'm giving up too much information on myself, but I'm going to let you know.
All for the viewers.
I'm going to let you know who I am. I'm a Libra sun, right? And then the rising sign is a Pisces. That's like how people perceive you. Okay.
Yes. And
then your moon sign is like how you show love. My moon sign is a Leo. So I'm very passionate. I have a lot of like, I'll give a lot of love and I like to receive a lot of love. Yeah. Oh, I'm like, hold on. I think you did that last time and I fell for it.
Oh.
And if you fall, I can't pick you up.
Okay.
I'm just saying. And then my Venus sign is a Sagittarius. And that's like my humor side. So you need to figure out all those parts of you. Yes. So you can figure out more of who you are. Yes. And then you see like who you're compatible with and who you're not. And it's like the cheat code. It like helps you determine who you can connect with in life and who you need to like stay away from. So
yeah,
it's good.
Very true.
It helps the ladies out in relationships. So you can even pull up your birth chart and the guy you're dating's birth chart, and you can see if you're compatible.
I have a question.
Yes.
What do you think about Scorpio and Aries in the relationship?
Ooh. Scorpio and Aries are a match made in heaven.
Really?
It can get a little toxic, but that love is like deep. And it starts off deep, really fast, to the point where it could be too fast, and then it could spiral down. But if Aries, you can't tell an Aries what to do. So if the man is an Aries and the woman's a Scorpio, back off when it comes to like trying to get them to do things your way, and the relationship will work. But Scorpio and Aries, really good match.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Aries can kind of keep a Scorpio level-headed. Yeah. Because Scorpios are all up in their head. They're like the real deep divers. Scorpio, because they're water signs, so you go deep into thought and emotion.
So Scorpio and Aries are not good?
No, they're good because Aries keeps Scorpios level-headed. Keep them balanced. Balance. You need that in your life. Because if not, a Scorpio should never be with a Cancer. But they can understand each other's emotions. But if a Scorpio's emotional and a Cancer's emotional, it's like a big puddle of water, like just water bed, like you know, like seriously, because that's an emotional sign.
Yeah, I know one thing about Scorpios, if you're dealing with them or business or whatever, and then something happens or you get screwed over, and it's like, well, they're a Scorpio.
Give them a pass.
It's in their blood to sting you. So. But I got a question. So, like, I'm not going to ask for your age, but I know a beautiful person, beautiful lady. And are you single?
Really? We're going there?
Yes. Viewers want to know.
I can't give that type of information.
Oh.
No. I can't give that type of information because maybe I'm single to myself and then somebody thinks that we're dating or something, you know?
Code.
Maybe, or maybe
Oh.
You know, okay, this is how I say. If there's no ring on my finger, then technically I'm single.
I'm single.
So if you're not married,
okay.
you're single.
That makes sense. So she's beautiful and she's single. You know what that means, right?
I guess.
She crazy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not
That's what they say. If you're beautiful and single, she crazy.
Single by choice. Because I'm not married.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna take that role of crazy.
Okay. Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
Yeah, crazy good. Crazy wild, crazy witty, crazy fun.
Nice. Yes.
So,
right.
I mean,
So, not crazy psycho.
Not crazy psycho. No, never that.
No,
Never that. Maybe 6 months into the relationship, but not, not up front.
Right.
You got to give it some time to show that crazy side.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just go right in being crazy, but maybe you should, because then it's like you see what you get.
Up front.
Up front.
Yeah.
And like, show them you're a little psycho so they don't play with you. When you're dating,
That's kind of good.
You have to show them a little psycho so they don't. They're a little scared to like cheat on you and stuff like that.
Yeah. Strategy.
Yeah, you have to strategize in relationships because
I like that. I like that.
No one's going to play me.
Now, I know you did a film, and you're getting ready to do another film?
Yeah, so I have a film coming out. I'm working with Evan and Drea, the writer. They have a film coming out called To the Hard Way, and I'll be playing Tracy in it. It premieres March 16th at the Las Vegas Library, so y'all want to come out. It's free.
Yes.
And, yeah, you get to see me on camera.
Very nice.
Yeah, so
very nice.
This film was like, it was really fun because this is my second movie with these two very talented directors and writers, so I'm looking forward to it. It was a role that I really wasn't comfortable with because I really like to do more comedic roles.
Okay.
So this one was more like serious and more like, kind of like undercover, like agent type of girl situation. So, but going forward, I really like to do like really dramatic roles and like funny, just straight up funny.
Oh, that'd be
But
great.
yeah, March 16th, come out to the West Las Vegas Library and come see the premiere of To the Hard Way.
Yeah. Bam.
Bang, bang.
Can you say anything about the other movie?
Oh, yeah. So you can see. So actually, I actually did Vegas Stories. It's on Tubi, and I played Tiffany. So you can actually watch that now if you want.
Oh, that's
Go
great.
right ahead.
That's great.
Yes, that one was fun to do, and I always say like all the films that I do. Like, when I watch them over, I'm like, oh, my gosh. Like, I love watching myself, but do you ever get that anxiety of watching yourself sometimes? Like, all the time.
I've met some actors that say they never look at their work.
Sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
I just do it. I just don't. But you're supposed to look at your work, so you can see, like, what you can get better at. And things
right.
Yeah, so.
Keep working on yourself.
Yeah, but.
Yeah.
Ooh. Sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, everyone's going to see me, but that's the whole point. So, yeah, that. And I did some background on Hallmark. It's called The Holiday Stocking. Right, so that actually on January 19th, it'll be replaying on Hallmark. And I'm just like the fashion girl in it. Like, it's just really about my outfits. I did background. So when you see the black girl with the cute clothes on, that's me. Yes, and what about you? What have you? So what do you want to represent right now?
Yeah, so we did the movie with the comic book.
Okay.
And the creator, who worked for Disney and I think Marvel, he loved the little scene that we did with the lead. So now we're going to do another scene, and I think it's actually going to start tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really short, but we're going to do another scene for that comic book character.
Nice.
And then in March, I'm going to be in a lead role with a movie that one of our hosts, Nicole Vegas.
Shout out to Nicole Vegas.
Nicole Vegas is producing, and it's called the Desert Fiends.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Nicole Vegas has been promoting that all the time on her social media on Facebook. So please go and give back and show her love. And Nicole works hard. We love Nicole.
Yes.
We love you, Nicole.
It's going to be great. It's going to be
Yes.
great.
Okay, that's
So,
exciting. So
yeah,
everyone has some things in the work.
right.
We want to close out with just saying thank you for being with us.
Absolutely.
Jason and Drea here.
Yes.
Until next time, Vegas Views.
Vegas Views.
Keep running the channel up and keep showing us love. Like, subscribe, send to your friends and family. And you might be able to help somebody just by like, maybe somebody's a Scorpio and they need help with relationships. So we gave a little bit of advice. Thank you. Until next time.
Until next time, have a great day.
Have a great weekend. Stay safe.
Yes, sir. And we'll see you next time.
Welcome to social media shows. Have you been watching social media shows recently? Of course you have. We have been live streaming for 4 years across social media platforms. We produce over 70 shows with over 1,000 episodes. In the process, we've helped over 100 creators realize their dreams and start their own show. We give platforms to promote your business. If you are an artist, if you have an event, if you are entrepreneurs, or if you have a story. If you haven't done it yet, go ahead and subscribe and follow us on major social media platforms. And if you have a great idea of a show, join us. Social media shows can help you produce and live stream your own show. Let us help you make your dream become a reality.
Hello, everyone. This is Joseph Skoda with Social Media Shows. Well, I thank all of you for your support through these last several years, and it's been a lot of fun. We've given people a voice they never had before. Now, Social Media Shows is always collaborating with our veterans to help them do things and help out the veterans who are struggling today. And we teamed up with GI Connections, connecting veterans with resources. So please consider helping and donating to this great cause because we're always doing things for veterans. So GI Connections, Social Media Shows, and you is what makes the world a better place. Once again, Joseph Skoda, proud United States Air Force veteran.